Hi everybody, it is a very weak and tired bookworm coming to you today. I was still sitting behind my laptop last night putting the finishing touches to a doll when suddenly, out of the blue, I had the most terrible pain in my stomach. It felt like a muscle spasm, but I soon realized that it wasn't. Long story short, I spent most of the night in the bathroom with both ends working at optimum level. The first dose of pectrolite and a tablet for nausea did not work, but the second dose luckily did, and I could finally fall asleep at around 6 a.m. I slept until 11, got up, walked about a bit, and I thought I felt fine until 15 minutes later. And now I'm just hoping for the best. I promised you that I'll tell you a story about Sarah Ferguson, so here we go. I'm sure some of you knew, but I'm equally sure that some of you don't know about this. But I found out that Sarah Ferguson is actually a fugitive from the law. And I'm not joking at all, not even a bit. Sarah Ferguson has a warrant out for her arrest in Turkey. If she is to set foot in Turkey ever again, she will be arrested immediately. And why? Well, in 2008, Sarah secretly filmed inside a Turkish state orphanage for an ITV documentary called Duchess and Daughters, Their Secret Mission, supposedly documenting the alleged abuse of children in this orphanage. In January 2012, Turkish prosecutors charged her with violating the privacy of 5 children and unlawfully acquiring footage. She faced a potential sentence of well over 20 years. Turkish politicians also accused her of engaging in a smear campaign against the country while it was trying to join the European Union. A trial did take place in Turkey in 2012, but British officials made it clear that Sarah would not be extradited as the actions she was accused of were not considered an offence under UK law. Sarah was, however, found guilty in absentia and could face 22 years in jail should she travel to Turkey. Sarah's friend Chris Rogers is also wanted in Turkey. Well, at the time, Sarah and others thought Sarah to be brave to expose the condition in the orphanage. But then, from what we know today, knowing that she called Epstein a brother and a legend, there is nothing to prove that Sarah and Chris Rogers did not have other motives. For all we know, they could have gifted old Jeff some photograph or footage of children tied to their beds. It is sickening to think about, but not impossible, that Sarah was on a shopping trip for her brother Jeff. Okay guys, I love you so much, but I am not well. I think I may have eaten something wrong, particularly because it came so quickly, and I have no idea what. Or, alternatively, I could have an IBS or Crohn's flare-up. We will know in a day or two if it persists. But hopefully I just put the wrong thing in my mouth. Time will tell, but for today, this is a short one, and hopefully I will do better tomorrow. So, until then, please take care of yourselves, and remember, always stay safe. Bye.